Welcome back, everybody. Ellis Cannon at PittsburghSportsReport.com and EllisCannon.com. Super Bowl 45, the NFL Media Center at the Dallas Sheraton. Well, there are a lot of busy people here in Dallas. I'm not so sure anybody's any busier than the woman to my right. She's Miss America. That's right, Miss America 2011. I thought about that earlier. It is 2011, right?
Yes.
Right. It's not like the NFL season that starts in 2010.
No, we go January to January, so it makes it nice and easy. 2011.
Teresa Scanlon, former Miss Nebraska. She's with us here for a few minutes, and she's making the rounds at Media Row, so to speak, and we're anxious to talk to her. First and foremost, you're very popular, obviously, and people all want to talk to you, and they are. I want to right off the bat get to the main reason you're here. I know it's for a charity and it's for a great service.
Absolutely. We're here to promote Taste of the NFL. It is a wonderful cause that's been going on for 20 years now. This year is the biggest event yet, though, which we're really excited about. We're going to have 3,500 people at the event Saturday night. We're planning on raising $1 million. All of the money goes to Feeding America affiliated food banks across the U.S. It's really been a fantastic cause to be a part of. Such an amazing thing, especially as the economy turns down. The numbers have just continued to rise. The numbers of people who are struggling with hunger in America, it's now 50-some million. And that is just terrible to think that in our country so many people are starving right now. And so raising the money is so important. You can go to tasteofthenfl.com for more information on that.
You know, we have, as a family, spent time trying to figure out exactly how to use whatever platform I have to help benefit other people. I think it's very important that be the case. You have a platform, of course, that's not just national but international. Talk about how important it is personally for you to do that and how important it is for you to, in effect, leverage your platform as Miss USA for the purpose of you just described.
Right. Well, in Miss America, every contestant has a platform which is a social issue that they focus on. And like you said, it really is important when you have that kind of recognition to use it for a good cause, because it's amazing the people that you can reach that you just couldn't have otherwise. So for me, that came to be eating disorders awareness. I had a friend that struggled with bulimia, and so I began to learn more about it. And I've just met so many people, parents who have lost their children to eating disorders, and it really does break your heart when you realize that our society is so image obsessed that it begins the development of eating disorders in young children, and it can lead to death. The mortality rate's 20%, which is huge. I mean, teenagers are dying every day because of this. So the wristband that I wear all the time says, accept yourself, accept others. It's the attitude I'm trying to promote this year, especially in young people, in young girls. It's so important just to realize that everybody is different, to accept that and be healthy rather than just focusing on the number on the scale, the size of your clothes, because those numbers don't mean a thing. They really don't.
Where do you get this from? I mean, you're 17 years old. You are you're the youngest Miss USA winner, I believe, since the 1930s. You speak with the maturity and purpose of somebody with a lot more life experience, if I can say. I mean, it's wonderful to hear. I think the concept of children and kids and students and people who can identify with you more readily get this message and do something with it. It's really very impressive, if I could say.
Well, thank you. I really only attribute that to my parents, and it's not only me. I'm just very proud to be a representation of young people who are trying to do something better in the country today. But it's not only me. There's so many amazing teenagers, young people across the country that really are affecting positive change. It only comes from hard work and dedication and really knowing what you want in life and having those goals. And so I've always been that kind of person, ever since a young age. I had my dreams and goals, knew what I wanted in the future, and that's helped quite a bit.
Well, my family and I watched you as you won the crown, and we particularly enjoyed you as the pianist, and it was incredibly impressive. Obviously, a lot of hard work with that as well. A lot of hard work with the responsibilities you have. 20,000 miles of travel a month. I know that you were in Montreal yesterday morning. You're here this weekend, and then it's off to Hawaii. Yes. Some people may say that's great, but that's a lot of work.
Oh, it is, absolutely. But, it's only a year out of your life, and anybody can afford that. I mean, we've been at it for 3 weeks now. We've only got, 50 more weeks left, and so it's been really incredible. I'm just honored to be able to have this experience. I know it's going to be so important in the future, in my career, to have met everybody that I have, to have had the experiences I have.
And oh, by the way, how do you keep the crown on?
Bobby pins. Lots of bobby pins.
All right. It looks that way. It looks great on you. Thank you so much, Teresa. Congratulations on all your success and continued success in representing our country.
Thank you very much.
All right. Do a great job. Take care. Bye now. All right. There you have it, Miss America. Always a pleasure to have the opportunity to be in her company. She's quite enjoyable and obviously filled with not just a lot of beauty but purpose as well. There you have it. The latest of our live interviews from the Dallas NFL Media Center.